Good morning, this is Fabio, and you're watching Fox and Friends.
All right, listen up. This is an important segment because when your doctor asks if you smoke or what medication you take, do you tell him or her the truth, or do you withhold some information you think they won't like? Well, a new survey says that more than half of women aged 29 to 49 do not tell the truth, and that can be very dangerous to their health. So here to explain is Bahar Takhteshian. She's the editor-at-large of Shape magazine, which reported on this study. Bahar, great to see you.
Good morning, Allie.
Why are women not telling the truth to their doctors, of all people?
You know, I think there's a number of reasons. Sometimes we're afraid that we're going to be judged by our doctor. You know, it's possible that we don't want to be scolded. And for some issues, it's possible that we're just embarrassed. We think it's TMI. But at the end of the day, the bottom line is you need to come clean with your doctor. Otherwise, it could be dangerous for your health.
Let's talk about some of the lies that women tell their doctors. Number one is sort of obvious. I don't smoke. They're afraid that the doctor's going to tell them, as you said, to scold them.
Exactly. And there are some people out there that consider themselves social smokers. So they don't smoke every single day, but they bum a cigarette every now and then, and they think it's okay. But the truth is, no level of smoking is safe for you. And in fact, smoking anywhere from 1 to 4 cigarettes a day, that can increase your chances of getting a heart-related disease by 3-fold. So really, you need to be aware of the dangers of smoking.
That's great. I mean, you need to tell your doctor because they could look for the warning signs of that. Okay, the doctor always asks you, how many drinks a day do you have, or how many drinks a week, and people lowball it.
They do, and this is really interesting because the CDC defines moderate drinking as having 1 drink for a woman. If you have 2 drinks as a woman, that makes you a heavy drinker. And
a day?
Yes. And 4 or more drinks for a woman or a man, that constitutes as being a binge drinker. And 1 in 6 Americans are admitting to having more than 4 drinks a day. And of course, with drinking and binge drinking, there are a lot of health risks, including potential liver damage, heart disease, and addiction, of course.
So, of course, you should tell your doctor that. Here's the next one. And maybe people think that they're eating a healthy diet when they tell their doctor, I eat a healthy diet.
Right. And, you know, a lot of us, we are following these different fad diets because we want to lose weight quickly. And that can be dangerous because when you go on an extreme diet or you take some of these cleanses, a lot of times that can, you know, kind of impact your protein levels, your kidney function. It may have you lose muscle mass. So sometimes you have to talk to your doctor, and chances are he can give you maybe an expert that you should be talking to. For example, a registered dietitian. That person can get you on the right track in a healthy manner.
That's a great point. So if you're on any sort of diet, you must tell your doctor. Next is they always ask you, are you taking any medication? And sometimes I think that women forget to say some supplements or something that they're taking if it's over the counter. You think it doesn't count.
Right, especially herbal supplements and vitamins. The reason you need to tell your doctor about this is if he or she is prescribing you other medication, there are times when they can interact with each other, and the herbal supplements or the other vitamins, they may make your medication stronger or weaker. So that's why you have to have that open dialogue.
Great. Bahar Takhteshian, you can read about this at Shape magazine. Thanks so much for sharing it with us.
Thank you for having me.
All right, coming up, Hanoi Jane tells